Hello, welcome in collective. Good morning. I hope everyone is having a great day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And if you like my vibe, you don't have to if you don't want to. No pressure. I'm new here, so you might not even know who the heck I am. Anyways, welcome to Views Behind Hazel Eyes. I hope you guys enjoy this message. I have prayed over the cards already. And let's go ahead and try to dive in real quick and see what's going on. And all right. Ooh, give me 1 second, you guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, so sorry about that, you guys. I had gotten a phone call. All right, so right in the middle, right? I guess this is going to be a message. Somebody's going to call somebody, I guess, maybe. Maybe you're expecting a call, or maybe somebody wants to reach out to you. Ooh, how exciting! How exciting, how exciting. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on. All right, and like I said, I've already prayed over the cards, but let's go ahead and get a good shuffle on these. This is also decks that I've made. And I know it's a lot, but been busy little bee. I made this deck here, made this deck here, this one. See, I made all that. And then this is, I think that's 200 if I'm not mistaken. And this is just a regular tarot deck, but I did make it myself. Just to reflect myself, a little bit of me here, you know? All right. And, okay, so we're going to be using these decks here today. We might get some clarifying from this deck here. Not too sure yet. We'll see how the angels feel about it. And maybe here in this deck as well, but we'll definitely see who's involved exactly inside of the reading. So we'll get, like, you know, an Empress, a Fool, Page, you know, so forth and so on. So we'll get a couple of those to see who's in the mix of going on with everything. And then you'll get your initials at the end, of course. All right, let's do a quick little shuffle. Hopefully everybody had a great and amazing weekend that had just passed, and I hope that everybody has an amazing week ahead. Wednesday is coming up. That's a nice little break in between the week. Hopefully everybody has great plans. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and if you're listening to this message, take what resonates, leave what does not, and make sure that you just listen to your intuition, because that's going to tell you best. All right, let's go ahead and get these kind of shuffled as quickly as possible. Don't want to take too much time shuffling. Getting all crazy messy. So what kind of popped out, just a little preview, says, I'm not sorry I said what I said, not sorry, and buildings. So don't know if that's something maybe that has to do with anything, but hey, message that just popped out of the deck while shuffling. All right, let's get these here. Oh, and if you have any suggestions, if you want to know anything, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you can. All right, and let's do this one. It's kind of funny when they get all jumbled up like that. It's like stuckness. Like, people don't want to budge or move, you know? All right. Let's take a look here. Oh, look at that. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right, let's see what we can get out of here. And we're gonna take as many cards as we can. So, oopsie, we're gonna take as many cards as we can from each little pile that I do. So if it hits the table or ends up stuck like this, I'll usually take it, means message is coming through. And I'll also take these because they flipped over. All right. Okay. I'll take this one here. Take that pile there. And we're just gonna go ahead and shuffle. Okay. Those hit it. And remember, any messages that come through, not everything is going to stick or resonate with you. But if it does, take it. But remember, each card means different messages for different people, and it could be all the same as well too. Okay. All right. And that is from my second one. And look how it's green too. So green must be important. Someone's favorite color. Orange as well too. Green means change, means nature, means money. All right. And okay. Yep. Okay. See if there's any more. Anything else? No? Anything? Okay. One more. All right. So this is going to go here in this pile. Pink must be significant as well too, with the bottom of the deck messages, because those are also important. Okay, we have that. Okay. Put those over there so that way I don't put the cards on top. All right, let's go ahead and get some more messages. Spirit, any messages? Oh, okay. And it was these two. Take these back. Okay, Spirit. Any more? Okay. Spirit said those two. Okay. Oh. Spirit, yes, no. No? Okay. Oh, top card. Okay. Any more, Spirit? Any more? Any more? Ooh. Sorry about that, you guys. That fell into the sink area over here. Okay, let's take a look. All right. Oh, and look at that. We got green, pink. So definitely some nature. Maybe you need to get out in nature, take a walk, go on a hike, maybe. Maybe some money is coming in. Definitely some money coming in, because that's the third green. Okay. So there's going to be 4 different types of messages today. And we have 4 clarifying. it says here, they undercover gay and don't want anyone to know. So they randomly sleep with women. So I'm not too sure what that has to do with anything, but eek. Okay. I'll show you the card here. Sorry, I had to drink some water. I'll show you the card. That's the card that's on top of the deck that we shuffled. This one says, the person you think he is doing things with, it's true, it's her, it's him, the person you think. So the person you think he is doing things with, it's true, it's her, it's him. So somebody that you think that is doing something either behind your back is actually doing it. So your intuition in that is a confirmation to let you know that it is true. Okay, so that is that one. Then the next message is going to be, you never did anything to them. They just don't like you. Don't you hate that? Like, you don't even get a chance to get to know somebody. You just hate them off the rip. Like, how do you even get to know somebody's energy, somebody's person, just because you don't like the way they look or the way they talk or the way they do things? It's crazy to me. Anyways, then we have unity. All right, so people coming together, having your back because of all the stupidity. Okay, so for the pink one, we are going to see what messages we have here. Oh, yes, and so pick a deck. This one is supposed to be pink. And we have green. So pick your deck of cards if you would like. Sorry, I'll kind of adjust this. Okay. There we are. So you can go ahead and pick a deck. I'll give you a couple seconds, or whichever, just decide which one. Alrighty. So for the first message in unity, we're going to do this one here. Okay, let's see what we have. Weed. So somebody smokes weed. Stalking. Somebody might be stalking you. They don't like you for no reason, and they don't even know you on a personal level. And that actually matches this card here. So see, you never did anything wrong. It's like a confirmation. It's crazy. All right, so gang stalking, people, friends, just the petty people trying to intimidate you like always. Last summer, fall, spring, or winter, so something happened. So, you know, you could have had some problems with some people last summer. All right, so petty, people are being petty. They need to really stop while they're ahead. They chose to leave to be there, then he can stay. So whoever left you and wants to come back, they can stay where they're at if they chose that. 80-20 rule, 20-80 rule. Does anybody know that? Leave it in the comments if you know what that means. And I'm not going to abbreviate, because if you don't, then watch the movie from Tyler Perry. What is it? Why'd I get married? 2 or 1, I believe. It's one of those movies. Anyways, okay. So you had no choice but to protect yourself. They all teamed up against you, and you're alone. So see, you never did anything. And also too, they have this card here. So which one was it? Stalking. See? So this message could tie into this message here, just in case, but see? And it's, you know, it's crazy, right? Okay. All right, let's put that there for that message. And they look for hoes just to talk about you and try to get them to turn on you. Isn't that crazy? Like, how are you gonna sit there and recruit haters just to hate on somebody that you're dating? That's retarded. Moon. All right, so this could be tying into some moon magic, moon cycle magic. Somebody did something, or you could be a moon sign. This could be the moon sign as well too. So just check your charts and see where you fall along the line. Ghosting, somebody ghosted somebody, probably ghosted them for being so stupid with all their stuff that they were doing. Someone is pregnant or is going to be so exciting, and congratulations. All right. You're so beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, lost in your beauty. Aw, somebody thinks you're absolutely gorgeous and beautiful and stunning. How nice. Oh, that one was reversed. So you so cut when you're you so cute when you're mad. Mad, come here. So you must be had been mad just recently, and they think that you look cute while you're mad. That's funny. All right, so if you chose pile number 2, they undercover gay and don't want anyone to know, so they randomly sleep with women. That's kind of gross. All right, so unconditional love, doing God's work. Amen. Okay, so you could be a healer, intuitive person, or an empath, or you are a tarot reader as well too. Act like they don't talk about you, they do secretly. I hate when people do that. It's like, if you're gonna talk crap, just do it in my face. I'd rather you tell me, and so I can back myself up. Anyways, I don't want you with no one else. Jealousy, controlling, and possessive. So somebody doesn't want to let go because, yeah, see, they don't want to let go because they're trying to hold on to that secret that they have, because they don't want anybody to really truly know that they're gay. And it's okay, you can be, and it's your prerogative, but don't hold up somebody else's life because you don't want to live your life, or you're ashamed to live your actual authentic self. Live your authentic self, because if you're going to hold and trap somebody like that, that's not fair or cool. Somebody is going to Hawaii, or this is somebody in Hawaii that's going through this. You might be smiling now, but later you will cry. Smile now, cry later. Remember that. All right, let's not destroy each other, but instead let's build each other up. So people need to stop really hating and going around and tearing people down and being rude and mean, gossiping, spreading rumors and lies and stuff like that. Like, this world is supposed to be building each other up and being there for one another. Like back in the biblical days, like real biblical days, like they were there for thy neighbor. It was a way different time than it is here now. It's every man look out for itself, and it's really sad. Anyways, all right. Pathological liar, telling a different lie to each person they talk to. See what I mean? Because they're trying to cover up the fact that they're really this way, and they don't want to be honest about it, so it's going to cause problems, and they keep telling everybody you're going to get approved for something. So this a message is approved. You could get approved for a loan, you could get approved for a job, a car, anything. An apartment, if anybody's looking for an apartment, you could be looking at an approval. How exciting. Drinking my water. People need to understand that if they come for you, they will have it done back to them. So anything sent to you, it's reversed back to them. So reversals. My life has not been the same since you left or I left. So somebody's going through a breakup right now, but they want you to know that their life hasn't been the same since you've been gone, which actually is very true. Usually when you do have something and then you let it go or they walk away, you will always remember the things that that person did for you and then think about, well, dang, I didn't really treat them right at that time, you know, and it makes it harder, a little bit more difficult, you know. It's crazy. But, you know, make sure you appreciate what you have when you have it. Don't wait until it's gone, because then it's gone. So just appreciate everything that you have in life when you have it, because when you don't, that's when you'll regret it. All right, they made their bed, let them lie in it. What'd I just say? Okay, so next one, you never did anything to them, they just don't like you. Okay, so they not with the shit. So pretty much you're not with it. You're not doing it today. It's not worth it, you know. All right, let's see. You have Archangel Uriel. Then we have you need to be stayed prayed. Archangel Uriel says you need to stay prayed up. That's funny. No one does it like you. Hey, I know that's right. Okay, so is she a lady in the streets but a freak in the sheets? Oh my God. That matches this card. Look, it's like right at the bottom of each other. That's funny. All right, so flying monkeys are in his pocket for his use only at any time. It's crazy how people like attach themselves to men like that are in relationships and try to get in between it and start problems. It's crazy. All right, the divine sees, hears, and knows all, even if you don't think they are. They know them what through thoughts too. So pretty much God is saying, like, you know, they don't. It's not like he doesn't see anything that's going on. Confirmation, confirmation. It's not like he doesn't see or hear anything that's going on. So he may not be there, but it's being written down and taken records of. So just be mindful of that at all times. Okay. Others might think you're crazy, but you're not. You are telling the truth, and they hate it. That's facts. And that's why, see, the haters, see, you never did anything. You're just telling the truth, and they hate you for it. It's crazy. So black magic don't work on you in no way. So now what? People trying to throw stuff at you and it's not working. It's like literally just falling to the wayside. It's not even hitting you. And it's crazy. They're wasting their energy to come for you for something that you have that God gifted to you, not them. And they hate. And so they try to destroy it. It's crazy. People need to back off. All right, trying to replace you with a copycat. Ugh, oh my God, great. So there's a third party involved in this situation. Boxes to the left. It's true. Boundaries were crossed, absolutely, especially with people talking crap, cheating if there's cheating involved. Cows might be significant. You might like cows, or you live in a cow area. Cow farm area? Does that make sense? She can try and be me, but she can't never be me. She can't be me. Hey. Okay, so I have something to say in regards to something like this. So each person and each individual, it has something within themselves that the next person next to them won't have, but that person has things about them that the other person that they're sitting next to may not have, but has different qualities. Everybody has different things. Just because you don't have it doesn't mean you can't get it. Just practice on it. If you want that type of quality somebody has, work on it on yourself. And maybe you'll get it. Stop trying to take things that are not yours and don't belong to you. If you want it, earn it. Watch your spending. Somebody is spending too much money. And look at that. That's on the green card. How funny is that? Not good for them, but you're going to get what you want. Absolutely, like always. I'm not a victim. I'm a warrior. Absolutely, I am. I'm a warrior at everything that I do and everything that I cross. Not a victim. All right, let's go ahead and get these cards here. And the last one, this person you think he is doing things with, it's true, it's her or him. All right, let's see. So they tell every girl the same thing. You're not special, sweetie. He tells them all the best he's had. So, okay, so what I'm getting from this card right now is, so it's like he tells the same story, but I'm picking up a he. He's telling the same story of to every single girl, right? So he doesn't mess up. So he's going around saying the same story so he doesn't trip up on his stories and forget what he told one girl and then the other girl, right? But I feel like for some reason it's like it's coming to an end because there's too many lies that are going around and the person's not able to come up with anything else, you know? So it's almost like the mask is coming off and it's crazy to me. So pretty much they just tell everybody the same thing that they want to sleep with, or if they want to be with them or date them, they just tell them the same story over and over and over, and it's every single girl. It's like, stop lying. Maybe you'll get ahead. God don't play about you. Amen. I love my girl small, slender. Can we talk? Let's meet up. Ooh, third eye. So your third eye is opening. Full moon. Somebody tried to do something on a full moon. And did you see the moon over here too? So she tried to tried to set you up. So somebody tried to set you up by doing something bad. And they will regret it, especially if you're protected by God, which you are. So it'll fail. It'll go to the wayside. They won't go anywhere with it. They'll be stopped before it happened. You both are not even on the same page in the same book. Oof. You know, when you're having difficulties, you know, in any type of relationship, friendship, or personal relationship, or family relationship, you're going to always, you know, somebody's going to be on a different page than the other, but it's always good to kind of know what is on that person's page so you kind of get a better understanding of each other, so you can remove negative patterns, thoughts, and ways. So if you're, you know, going through stuff and you have a negative way of thinking, just make sure that you try to stay positive. And you know, if you always say, I'm ugly, don't say that. Say, I'm beautiful 10 times, and take a selfie and tell yourself you're beautiful and beautiful and beautiful and beautiful, and just keep reminding yourself. Confirmation. Okay, let me move on. Okay, trying to bind you to them so they don't lose you, or to try and use your energy for themselves. Oh, people are such energy vampires. It's crazy. So it seems like somebody is trying to bind you to them so they can just suck you dry. Run, Forrest, run. All right, so we have moving on up to the east side. Hey, moving on up to the east side. All right, so approved. Oh yeah, that message about approved. Somebody's getting approved for a new home or a new apartment. How exciting. And confirmation, by the way. So Georgia, ooh, somebody in Georgia's getting a new house. All right, Georgia. Never mind, I'm not gonna try to sing. Okay, he thinks he got options, but guess what? So do you. You just don't throw it in his face. People are, swear, like, you know, it doesn't mean like you have options like that are waiting in the background. It just means like people are interested in you just because, you know, you may see it or they may not see it. Other people are interested in you or that person. So, you know, be mindful. All right. Someone was hoping you both do get back together. Oh, somebody wants to reunite in your own space, minding your own business. That's what I'm talking about. Clean, detox, sober, getting clean. That's amazing. And clean your space too. It's a message of cleaning space and just, being able to, reset the area, because it's good to have a clean space and to rid any energies that are not of your energy and your ancestors' energy. You want all that stuff to go away. So try to make sure you do a cleaning of your house once a week, or anytime somebody comes over to your house, always sage, cleanse, pray, because they try to leave, their demons at your door. And you don't want those demons at their door. So, all right, let's see if we want any clarifying. Do we want any clarifying? Yes, Spirit said yes. So let's go ahead and put these over here. So I'm going to take this deck here, because that's the clarifying I'm going to use. We're going to put unity there. Okay. All right, any clarifying? Okay. All right, so this is my clarifying deck. I made this one here. Let's see, take a peek through. Ooh. And any messages that I'm showing you currently, just look at them. They might resonate with you. They'll be random. Okay? Pause the video, see if you see any message. I'll even split the deck to show you one more. Meditation and love affair. Okay? All right, so flip that one. Okay. If you like the message so far, go ahead and leave a like. And subscribe if you want to. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have manipulation. Top of the deck, we have turning back. Middle of the deck, we have shadow work. So somebody needs to do some shadow work. So shadow work, turning back, no turning back, and manipulation. Maybe because you're trying to manipulate people, you need to work on that shadow side of yourself. Even though sometimes being manipulative is a good in some aspects, ways, shapes, or forms, but not in life or in things like that. Okay, Spirit. What messages do you want to clarify for the collective? Any clarifiers for the collective, Spirit? Any clarifiers for the collective? Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Spirit, any more clarifiers for today? Clarifying messages for today. Remember, each of my videos and each of my messages, either the shorts or videos, they're for different people and different things that are going on. Each thing could be for somebody different. And did you see the way that rolled? Somebody is rolling out. That is crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take it because it landed on the thing. We're going to flip these two here and we're going to see. We have history. So this has to do with somebody that you have history with. So that's not straightforward. I don't know what is. Other bottom of the deck. Splitting the deck. Missing you. See, somebody's definitely from the past. So missing you, wants you back so bad, hurt, upset, I'm sorry, wants another chance, crying over you. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has for the messages here that hit the table. Okay, and we'll make sure to get one of these as well too. And this is just for who could be involved, like a King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. So we'll go on from there. All right, so let's take a look and see what we have. We have murder, So there's a murder that happened or is going to take place. So please be mindful. I know in one of these decks here, there was a stalking card. So be careful, please. Okay. Open to love. Somebody is open to love. Okay. Heartbreaker. So somebody from the past. Okay. Then we have impersonator. Impersonator. I'm sorry. I don't know what is up with me lately. For the past like 2 weeks, I haven't been able to like really articulate right, which is really weird. Anyways, all right. So wants to be you, acts like you, copies everything, dresses like you, tries to look like you. People are weird. Like, I know, like, you know, you like somebody's style, so you want to like try to like imitate them, but it sometimes, you know, that can actually do harm to yourself and another person, because you're supposed to be yourself and find your own style in things. So dodging bullets, see the murder, dodging bullets. Somebody did something and they don't want to fess up to it, you know, heartbroken. That's probably what's going on. All right. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I love that. Somebody is being suspicious. Dodging bullets to answering questions of what's going on. Probably, I don't know. It's kind of creepy though, right? Okay, so stepping into power, king, queen, rising. Very awesome. Healing. Stepping into your power, that's awesome. Due to a heartbreak because of the one in the past. Divine feminine, so this has to do with a divine feminine and a king rising or a queen rising. Grudge holder, somebody has holding a grudge. Girl, fine. Ugh. Girls are such high schoolers. Like, grow up already. All right. Shine bright like a diamond. Your light irritates their demons. The light you hold is bright. What is hidden in the dark comes to light. All right. Signs. The signs are in front of you and can see. So if you're looking for any signs, any confirmations, this card is definitely for you. This means that a yes is in the future. So yes, this is your sign, or this is your reading. This could be your reading, and it could be, you know, and then a little sneak peek of what's going on. Okay, and then we did have, hold on, don't be suspicious. Empower divine. Okay. All right. And then we have lonely. Somebody could be feeling lonely and heartbroken. That's why they're wanting to come back and reach out again. Past life. So somebody from a past life. Union. Somebody wants to come into union with you. Inner child. Somebody needs to get in touch with their inner child. Commitment. Somebody wants to have a commitment again because they're missing you. Okay, self-worth. You need to also make sure that you're paying attention to your self-worth. And we have love affair again came out. I'm so sorry about this. That's so sad. All right, let's quickly get some messages. Some clarifying to see who's what's going on in regards to this, and you know who's involved. So let's clear up these cards. Self-worth. Don't forget about your self-worth. Who's involved in this? Who's involved in this? Who's involved in this? Spirit said turn that around because the card didn't flip up like that. Okay. Who else is involved? Who else is involved? Who else is involved? Anybody else, Spirit? And these are people that could be in your life, around you. And also to remember that some things that are going on in your life, you don't even know who the people are doing it to you. Okay, so let's see. We're going to see which ones we have here. Okay, so we have Justice, we have an Air and a Libra. We have a King of Pentacles, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Earth. We have Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or Fire. So the King of Pentacles, somebody definitely in charge, somebody who has money. Could be in the background doing stuff. We have somebody who's also in law enforcement that could also be involved, a judge, lawyer, cop, it doesn't matter, deputy. We also have the Knight of Wands. So this when my Knight comes out, definitely confirms that justice. That means something in law. So, you know, because the Knight, when in the army, you know, to protect the king, that was the protection, right? Okay. So we have Queen of Wands. Okay. So we have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Swords. I don't know why I say Queen of Wands. I'm so sorry. Queen of Swords. She's quick to cut things off, that's for sure. And look at that. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Earth. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles, money, stability. Okay. Fire, Temptress, somebody who's a Jezebel. Okay. Oh, let me scoot the cards a little closer. I'm sorry about that. Didn't know you couldn't see them. I'm sorry. I will get better at this, I promise. Anyways. Okay. Let's see who else we have here. And look at, we have 2 more, and which is really crazy that we have 8 altogether that came out. But we have Judgment. So definitely somebody from Judgment in the Justice Department is going to call down judgment on this. So definitely somebody in law. And also this could be with a Queen of Cups. Okay, and so the Judgment is fire, and that's usually leans towards Aquarius. We have Justice for Libra, air. We have Knight of Wands, so Sagittarius, Aries. And we have King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We have Judgment, which is Aquarius, and Temptress, which is, I call my Jezebel card, so that means that it's a Jezebel floating around. And then we have the Queen of Swords, and that's going to be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. And can I just say this? Okay, so if you look at my cards, I'm going to adjust my camera. I'm sorry, you're going to see a little bit of my area over here. So if you see over here in my cards, I'm going to just tilt it just a little bit so you can maybe see, and maybe move this deck over here. So if you see, so the Justice, even though she's a lady, that could be a man as well too, so you never know. It's just the Justice Department, you know. So if you look at each one, it's like the men are at the top and all the women are at the bottom. If you look at it, all the women are at the bottom and the men are at the top. Except for, of course, you know, Miss Justice over here. She is at the top. But because it is at the top and this is more of a man energy here, I'm thinking that this could be somebody that's a man that could be in charge of some type. And this could